What's going on, YouTube? Football Rob here, talking a little hoops, NBA playoff action. I want to weigh in on the Derrick Rose injury situation. Because everyone else is, so why the hell not? So basically, Derrick Rose may suit up for Game 3 in the Eastern Conference semifinals against the Miami Heat. And, he's feeling the pressure right now because he missed all 82 this year. He missed 27 games in the lockout shortened season last year, not to mention all the playoff games, the 7-game series against the Nets, and all that. So he's missed over 100 basketball games in the last year. So he's feeling the pressure to get back on the court, and I don't think he should do it. I don't think he should do it because, how rusty do you think this guy must have, dust all over him, man. He's just like dusty. What a dusty dude this guy is. So, I don't think it's really in his best interest to wipe that dust off against the defending NBA champion Miami Heat. I don't see it really benefiting the Bulls. I don't see it benefiting him. And I don't see it benefiting the fans because, it's something to say when a star player goes down and everybody unites. It really bonds the team, and you can see that even though the Chicago Bulls are very undermanned right now, they're getting production from other guys that are playing at their peak right now. I wouldn't even mess with the chemistry. The Chicago Bulls have a puncher's chance to take this series. It's now tied at 1. And I think Nate Robinson's doing his thing in the backcourt. You're getting Noah to play at an all-star level. Boozer's coming around, so I wouldn't mess with it. And I wouldn't want to risk injury to Derrick Rose either, because he's the best player the Bulls have had since Jordan retired in 1998. That's not even disputable. So, why would you put this guy's future at risk just for a second-round series? But, everybody's saying, oh, well, Iman Shumpert, he had an injury and, he had an ACL injury and it happened at the same time that Derrick Rose's injuries happened, but Shumpert's back and he's playing okay. So how come Derrick Rose can't get back on the floor? Well, here's the thing that I think on that topic. Iman Shumpert doesn't mean nearly as much to the Knicks as Derrick Rose means to the Bulls. So if Iman Shumpert, not saying that the Knicks are neglecting Iman Shumpert's health by throwing him out there, but let's be honest. If he ruined his knee to the point where he was never the same, is it really going to destroy the Knicks? Are they going to be ruined without him? He's a good rotational player that can score 10, 15 points. He can, guard the perimeter. He can guard Dwayne Wade, superstar guards like that, and he's a very valuable piece. But he's no Derrick Rose, so you have to treat Derrick Rose with kid gloves, and that's exactly what they're doing. The only problem I have with the Bulls and Derrick Rose situation is that they're not definitively saying he's out for the whole season. They're letting it linger. And if the Chicago Bulls were just to come out right and say, Derrick Rose will not play no matter how far we get in the playoffs. If we go to Game 7 in the NBA Finals, Derrick Rose is not playing. So if they came out and just definitively gave you an answer, I think all these questions would go to rest. You can't shove a guy out there that's missed over 100 basketball games in a calendar year and think that he's going to help your team. He has to go through a training camp just like everybody else. He has to get ready in the preseason, and I think he'll be ready to go, fully rested for next season for the Chicago Bulls. So there it is. Comment, subscribe. Let's get a dialogue going. It's Football Rob signing off.